going to say my name anyway. Name's Steve Sotello. I'm the U.S. brand manager for Exoterra. And I think we're going to go over some of the new products that we have that have launched recently over the last couple of weeks. I think one of the important ones is Exoterra did a New Caledonia expedition last year, and we finally had the opportunity to launch both of our crested gecko kits. We did a juvenile kit and then an adult kit. And on top of that, we decided we wanted to add some products to the mix, including our canopy series. So this is our first introduction to the canopy series, and we're currently launching 3. With 2 more editions coming out in about the next 8 weeks or so. But we have the canopy worm dish, canopy cave, which is also a nesting box, and then the canopy gecko dish, which is a combination feeder section for crested geckos plus a water dish. So it makes these very different than what's currently available on the market. Is they're all poly resin product. So they're very similar to aquarium worm. It's easy to clean, very dense. They're non-porous, so you're not going to get any any major bacterial loads trying to get involved in any of the nooks and crannies of a normal decor item. So what's different is a lot of these items are self-bracketed. So what you see is there is the male bracket that sits on the glass, and it's a 3M industrial strength adhesive, so it's not going anywhere. The thing's not going to move at all. You would need, it is removable if you use a razor blade, but otherwise it's on there and it can be tested. We've tested a lot of these with about up to 10 pounds of sand just to hold on there for months on end to let you know that this does work. So they slip directly on there. So it is an arboreal, true thing, and that's the worm dish. So it does have the top to the bottom to it. You can add mealworms to it or any other worms, wax worms, phoenix worms as you wish. Next up is the canopy cave. This is kind of a neat product. So it's not only a cave, an arboreal cave, you can see the back end here, but it's also a nesting box. And what we include, if you notice the back portion here, which is a tearaway peekaboo section, when it does sit on the terrarium, if you come up this side, we have a self-stick adhesive that comes in and peels, so you can take a look at them without actually disturbing the animal to see if there happen to be any eggs inside.
That's cool. Very nice.
And since we're here, I guess we can kind of show you the crested gecko kit. So when we went on the expedition to New Caledonia, we had found a lot of habits that the crested geckos exhibited, and more importantly, we looked at their environments. So as opposed to trying to put a kit together and just put the products we thought did well, we actually found them nesting in very low elevations in comparison to the Chahua we found and the Leachianis we found. A lot of the crested geckos were usually only between about 3 to 5 meters up in the air, so they're actually very, very low. So a lot of the plants that we encountered were tree fern. So these are a completely synthetic plant, but they have the texture of actual tree fern. So, and you will notice cool. And then a lot of the beaches and areas within New Caledonia, we found a lot of cultural totems as well. So these molds and these sculptures were developed specifically from all the totems we found. And all this information you can find on the website, including the crested gecko video, which I believe is about 22 minutes long. But this would be the adult kit, which is in the Exoterra small tall, and then the juvenile kit is going to be in the Exoterra mini tall.
Nice. Cool. Well, that's really, really awesome. Thank you for taking the time to show me, Steve. These are super cool. We are carrying them now on the LLL website. We're one of the first in the country to have them in stock. So if you want to check them out, order them. Definitely visit LLLReptile and get all of your new Exoterra products.